A hot shower is a luxury in developing countries. Although heating water is the second most energy-intensive household activity, families in developing countries are forced to choose between costly technologies or low-performing ones. Only the wealthiest households can afford gas heaters, which deliver hot water at a rate and temperature similar to what we enjoy in developed countries. Carlos and Santos are typical of the majority of families in the developing world that can't afford gas heaters. Carlos is a construction manager and lives with his family of 4 in Guatemala. He and his family fear getting an electric shock from their heater, a fear shared by over 81% of households in his community. His family is also frustrated by the low flow rate and costly electricity needed to operate the system. Santos and his family are typical of the emerging middle class. His construction job promises a growing income. Still, Santos and his family rely on burning garbage to heat water for their bathing needs. All of these heating methods contribute to the growing problem of global warming. Solar water heating would appear to be an ideal heating solution for Santos and Carlos. Solar energy is an abundant resource in most developing countries. However, existing solar water heating technologies are designed for the needs of industrialized countries, with a price tag out of reach of developing households. The CalSolAqua team at UC Berkeley aims to change this. After 2.5 years of research and testing in Guatemala, the CalSolAqua team has developed a solar water heater capable of meeting the performance needs of households in developing countries, using a technology specifically designed to avoid the high cost of existing solar water heaters. Retailing for $100, households in most developing countries will save enough on gas and electricity costs to realize a payback in less than 2 years. Over the 10-year life of the product, households will save between $500 and $2,000. The middle class in developing countries represents a global market opportunity of over 120 million households, representing a $12 billion revenue opportunity. To reach this market, the team will coordinate the design and manufacturing of the solar water heater bladders, which it will sell to solar manufacturers in developing countries. These partners will distribute the solar water heaters through their existing sales channels. The team will support its partners with technical consulting services, helping partners to utilize carbon financing to generate additional revenue, and using microfinancing to broaden the revenue opportunity to bottom-of-the-pyramid households. The team consists of 3 PhD candidate engineers, 2 energy analysts, and an MBA student. The team's engineers possess a range of specialties related to solar energy, and the team as a whole has experience in working on projects in over a dozen developing countries. UC Berkeley affiliated advisors provide the team with decades of experience in launching technology projects. Having completed successful tests in Guatemala, the team will launch sales in Mexico City, partnering with a Mexican university to develop market and industry knowledge. During its first 5 years of operations, CalSolAqua will generate over $2 million in net profits. Over its first 10 years of sales, CalSolAqua will help millions of families like Carlos and Santos generate 113 billion kilowatt hours of energy savings and help their children live in a cleaner world by reducing carbon emissions by 71 million tons.